Welcome back to the album review channel. In today's album review, I look at the third XTC album, Drums and Wires, released in 1979. My name's Dave and I'm on a mission to revive the classic format of progressive rock and introduce it to a new generation of music lovers as well as current fans. Join me in breaking free from the mundane and rediscovering the rebellious spirit of progressive rock. Today we step into a world where vibrant melodies intertwine with thought-provoking lyrics and shattering musical boundaries. XTC's 1979 masterpiece, Drums and Wires, defies categorization, blending infectious pop sensibilities with insightful social commentary. From the rebellious anthem of Making Plans for Nigel to the introspective musings of Day In, Day Out, the clash between conformity and individuality reverberates with infectious energy. Drums and Wires captures XTC's fearless exploration of human emotion, each track unveiling their sonic prowess. During their thrilling journey, craving more with each exhilarating note, and be swept away by the brilliance of Drums and Wires. The original album was released as a 12-track masterpiece, with the band consisting of, at the time of the album's release, Andy Partridge on vocals, guitars and synths, Colin Moulding was on bass and vocals, Dave Gregory was on guitars and backing vocals, and Terry Chambers on drums. All songs were written by Partridge except Making Plans for Nigel, Day In, Day Out, 10 Feet Tall, and That Is the Day which Moulding wrote. First up, it's Making Plans for Nigel, and this track kicks off the album with a catchy, upbeat rhythm and infectious melodies. It tells the story of Nigel, a young man who was being pushed into a predetermined path by his parents and society. The song reflects on the struggle between conformity and individuality, questioning the pressure to conform to societal expectations. A chart success for the band, it raised awareness of their style to many new followers for the band. Track 2 is Helicopter, and this track delves into the theme of surveillance, paranoia, and the constant pressure of authority figures in our lives. With its driving rhythm and angular guitar riffs, the song creates a sense of urgency and unease, reflecting the feeling of being under constant scrutiny. The lyrics of Helicopter evoke a world where one is always being watched, as if it's a metaphorical helicopter that's hovering overhead, ready to swoop down and expose any perceived wrongdoings. This sense of surveillance can be interpreted as a critique of the ever-increasing presence of surveillance technology and the erosion of personal privacy in modern society today. Track 3 is called Day In, Day Out, and through introspective lyrics and a gentle musical arrangement, Day In, Day Out captures the essence of routine and repetition. It speaks to the universal experience of waking up each day to face the same tasks, responsibilities and obligations, often feeling trapped in a monotonous existence. The lyrics express a longing for a break from this monotony and a desire to break free from this daily grind. And whilst acknowledging the repetitive nature of life, it also hints at the possibility of finding deeper meaning with these routines, suggesting that even in the mundane there are still moments of beauty and opportunities for self-reflection. The lyrics prompt listeners to search for those small moments of joy or purpose that can elevate the ordinary into something extraordinary. There is a melancholic yet contemplative tone that invites listeners to reflect on their own lives and the patterns they find themselves in. It raises questions about the pursuit of happiness, the balance between routine and spontaneity, and the significance we attribute to our daily activities. Track 4 is When You Are Near Me, I Have Difficulties. Now, this explores the complexities of romantic relationships and the challenges they can present. The song delves into the roller coaster of emotions that arise when being close in proximity to someone who elicits strong feelings, blending introspective lyrics with a driving musical arrangement. The title suggests that the singer experiences internal turmoil and struggles to navigate their emotions when in the presence of a person they are addressing. This phrase captures the vulnerability and intensity of the connection, highlighting the impact that this individual has on their emotional state. I think we can all relate to that. The lyrics evoke a sense of emotional ambivalence, showcasing the push and pull experienced in romantic relationships. The energetic instrumentation, characterised by lively guitars, driving rhythm and infectious melodies, amplifies the sense of inner turmoil and restless emotions. The music captures the heightened emotional state. The next track is 10 Feet Tall. Now, this is a song that exudes empowerment and encourages listeners to embrace their inner strength. The metaphorical imagery of being 10 feet tall suggests an elevated state of self-assuredness, where one feels capable of conquering anything that comes their way. It resonates with individuals who may be struggling with self-doubt or facing difficult circumstances, and serves as a reminder that within each person lies the power to persevere and overcome challenges. And it encourages listeners to tap into their inner strength, to believe in themselves and to confront obstacles with unwavering resolve. Track 6 is Roads Girdle the Globe. Now, this song pays tribute to human progress in the field of transport and, perhaps ironically, zealous fashion, with a chorus that echoes cult-like chanting and hailing the motor and the wheel. The song is an ambiguous hymn to cars and how people worship them. It begins with a guitar riff that immediately captivates the senses. The driving rhythm section propels the song forward, evoking this sense of movement and adventure. The music itself serves as a metaphorical representation of the vast network of roads that crisscross the globe, disparate places and cultures. Lyrically, the song unveils quite a rich tapestry of imagery and poetic storytelling. It paints a vivid picture of world in motion, where highways and byways become arteries of exploration and discovery, with words evoking a sense of wanderlust, urging us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and embrace the unknown. Track 7 is Reel by Reel, and the title itself hints at the idea of life being a series of interconnected moments akin to frames of a film reel. It suggests that our experiences and interactions are akin to scenes in a movie, emphasising the notion that life can sometimes feel like a performance. Lyrically, this song is exploring the complexities of identity and masks that we put on in different situations. Reel by Reel is a thought-provoking exploration of identity, perception and the blurred lines between reality and performance. Track 8 is called Millions, and from the very first notes, Millions enchants with its haunting ambience and hypnotic rhythm. There's an atmospheric soundscape that creates a sense of weightlessness, as if floating amidst a celestial realm. It beckons you to let go of earthly concerns and embark on a journey of self-discovery. The song reflects on the complexities of ambitions and sometimes the overwhelming desire to leave a lasting mark on the world. It reminds us that beneath the surface, we all share a common longing to make a difference, to be seen, and to leave an indelible legacy. Track 9 is That Is the Way. This song delves into the intricacies of human experience, posing profound questions about the nature of reality and our place within it. The lyrics encapsulate the essence of life's unpredictable nature. It acknowledges the ceaseless ebb and flow of circumstances, the ever-shifting tides of fortune, and it encourages us to embrace the fluidity of our journey, reminding us that change is an inherent part of the human condition. The subdued yet mesmerising instrumentation serves as a canvas for lyrical ponderings, creating a serene atmosphere that allows the words to resonate deeply within. Track 10 is Outside World. This is a short, punk-orientated abstract song about the imagery of racist views in the world at that time. There are references to apartheid as well as gun selling to terrorist regimes, and demonstrates how as a civilised society we now have appeared to improve. Or, with the benefit of hindsight, have we? Track 11 is Scissor, and this takes a darker turn, exploring the themes of fear, control and manipulation. It's telling the story of a menacing character, the Scissors Man, who instills terror and exercises power over others. The track's edgy guitar riffs, pounding drums and haunting lyrics create a sense of unease and tension. It paints a vivid portrait of a figure of authority who wields their power with an iron grip. It's noticeable that the urgent musical arrangement mirrors the intensity of the subject matter, heightening the sense of unease and tension. It asks a lot more questions than gives us answers, that's for sure. Track 12 is Complicated Game. This track delves into the intricacies once again of these human relationships and the complexities of navigating the emotional terrain of love. Introspective lyrics and evocative melody, the song invites listeners to reflect on the ups and downs, the uncertainties and the vulnerabilities that come with the matters of the heart. The lyrics depict the push and pull, the joys and frustrations, and the paradoxical nature of human connection. The interplay between gentle guitar lines, delicate percussion and emotive vocals evokes a sense of introspection and vulnerability. As the final echoes of XTC's drums and wires fade away, one thing becomes abundantly clear: the sheer brilliance and innovation of this album. With their masterful songwriting, infectious melodies and insightful lyrics, XTC crafted a musical gem that continues to captivate audiences to this day. From the rebellious anthem of Making Plans for Nigel to the introspective musings of Complicated Game, each track showcases the band's immense strengths and leave a lasting impact on anyone who dares to listen. Now, while you're immersed in this world of groundbreaking music, let us introduce you to another legendary artist whose work deserves your attention. Step into the captivating realm of Elvis Costello and his album A Boy Named If. With a dynamic blend of rock, pop and punk sensibilities, Costello memorises listeners with his signature sound and razor-sharp lyrics. Each track is a journey through the depths of emotion. A Boy Named If is a masterpiece that captivates and challenges, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of music. The link coming up on screen takes you directly there, and I'll see you across there.